Hey guys, it's Mel the Blindish Gamer and we're back for another video. Today I wanted to talk about a handy little setting on your Switch that you may not have even known was there. Now, for someone like me who is legally blind, I have to use this type of setting on any device to be able to effectively use it, but it's a setting that anybody can use to help them play this game, play any game, and on any device to use their device. Alright, so if you're ready to check it out, let's get started. Alright, we're going to pop out of Animal Crossing and go right to our home screen. From your home screen, you're going to jump down to your settings. Once you go into settings, you will scroll all the way down to the bottom and head into System Settings. Now, once you're in System Settings, scroll all the way down until you see this here, Zoom. Now, on your device, assuming you haven't already enabled this setting, it is a default setting as off. So it will look like this on your Switch, most likely. So go ahead, hit the A button, turn that setting on, and that's it. 1, 2, 3, super easy. All you have to do is turn this on. So we're gonna jump out of settings and we're gonna go back into our game, and I'll show you how you guys can use this regardless of whether you're legally blind or not. I'm gonna show you how you can use this to help you in the game. So here we are back in our game, and let's test out the zoom function. So to turn it on, we're going to double click the home button on the Joy-Con twice, really fast, like you're clicking a mouse. All right, so here we go, 1, 2, 3. All right, and you may have been able to hear that double click in the microphone. And as you can see, we're still in the game and we can still see what's going on in the game, but we're currently in the zoom function, which means this is the dominant application running, okay? So we can use this function to pan to the sides, up, down. I really apologize if that gives you motion sickness. Skip forward or look away. And we can also zoom in closer and zoom back. If you want to switch back to the game but stay zoomed in, you just click the home button one time. And as you can see, that little border that was around the edge of the screen disappeared. That means we're now back in our game. Okay, to pop back into zoom, we press the home button one more time. Now we can change how far we're zoomed in, zoom out. And if we want to exit out of zoom completely, double click your home button again. And now we're fully out of the zoom function, just back in the normal game. So it's pretty easy once you get used to it to control how to use it. So the best way that you might be able to utilize this feature is when you are bug hunting in the game. So as we know, you can't really get close to bugs without them flying away or jumping into the grass. So I use this function to see bugs in flowers. Now, because of my eyesight, I cannot see fine details in the game, and I'm also moderately colorblind. So my vision is 2400 or worse in both of my eyes. I have no central vision. So seeing those tiny little bugs is very hard. So here's what we do. Turn on your zoom function, and now you can scan for bugs without even having to move or get close to them. So they won't even know you're there, and you'll just be looking for them. And then you'll know, no bugs. Here we have no bugs. And that's it. Now you can use that to find out where they are, and then you can easily pop out your net and sneak up on them. You can also use the zoom function to try to catch the bugs. That's a function I'm still trying to perfect. But if you wanted to do that, you'd open your zoom like I just did, press your home button. This puts you back into the game. Pop out your net. And then let's say there was a bug right in front of us. So now the zoom screen is locked where I have it set on the screen. So when I move, it'll move with me. Okay? So we can just sneak up and catch. if we were pretending there was a bug there. But the best thing is that you can see bugs on trees or in flowers without having to get close and potentially scare them from the game. So I think this is a setting that everybody can benefit from using if you have a hard time spotting those bugs. Okay, here we are in Timmy and Tommy's, and here is another way you can utilize this zoom feature in the game. So we can't zoom in or out, we can't even pan the camera in here when we're in Timmy and Tommy's. So as you can see, we've got some things sitting on the table. Now, if you're in the game and you want a closer look, do you want to buy that item? Does it fit your design aesthetic? Here's the best way to do it. Okay, so we're going to enable our zoom function. So double click, and now we can get a good close look at what is on the table. Does it fit our design aesthetic? We can see all the details, all the colors, really nice and close. Pop back out, and we didn't even have to talk to Timmy and Tommy. No wasting time going through all the dialogue just to see an item, unless of course you need to know the price, because the zoom function won't tell you that. Here we go, we can use it again. Pop back up here, we see the guitar, zoom function in. We can see the details, the coloring, everything on the guitar, really nice and close. Pop back out. Nope, none of these items fit my design today, and I'm out of here. Another useful function for this tool is when you are on Mystery Islands villager hunting. Now, sometimes you're just going quick. You're looking for a certain villager, and you don't want to have to take the time to run up the dock and across the river and up the thing, and it can take a while. We can get close enough. We see villager. Enable zoom function, and we can get a closer look. Even up there, can you tell who that is up there? So we can see them nice and close without having to run all the way across the river. And up here where Rocco is, we were able to spot him all the way back here. So you might find this helpful when you're villager hunting to save yourself a little bit of time. If you're doing a lot of tickets, a big hunt, and you're looking for somebody and you don't want to be having to pole vault over the rivers and all the things, consider using the zoom function, and you can get a nice close look, hey Boots, hey Poppy, and be on your way. And then finally, I also use this function when I'm doing fine detail in the game. If I'm laying paths and stuff and I need a little bit of a closer look, we can get a little closer, and sometimes I'll even lay the paths while I'm still in the zoom function. And that way I'm just very precise. I can see everything nice and close. So this is something that might be more catered to someone who can't see very well, but you know, if you're tired or you want to be very precise and you find it hard to do that sometimes in the game, the zoom function is a great way to get a nice close precise look at exactly what you're doing. So guys, that is it for today. I hope you found this video interesting, and I hope you'll pop into your settings on your Switch and consider giving the zoom function a try in the game. Universal accessibility helps everybody, and if this function will help you play the game a little bit better, then that is fantastic. So thank you guys so much for joining me today. If you liked this video, please feel free to like and subscribe. Regardless, I am so happy you're here watching today, and I hope to see you in a new video again very soon. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Goodbye.